I went to a local private school with my brother until I was 10. He went to boarding school at the age of 7, and at the age of 10, I went to Queen's College, which was on Harley Street, home of all the doctors, and I was there until I graduated, right in the center of London. We just took the London bus to get to school, and Regent's Park was where we went and played netball and tennis and sports for school. After school, I went for a year to Paris, where I studied French, and I lived with a French family. And then when I came back, I went to London University to study home economics, and that is what set me on the path as a food stylist. It was a great beginning of my career. I think the 3 words I used to describe myself as a teenager was a can-do person. And you know what, as a result of war, we all just had to really get on with things. Nobody was there to pick up the pieces. If you got into trouble, you had to resolve it yourself, which is actually a great life lesson, I think. I don't know, I can't think of any particular adventurous stories, but I'm sure we were all up to trouble. When we came back to London, the houses all around us were bombed out. So I do remember playing in these bombed out houses without my parents knowing what we were up to. I'm sure they would have had a heart attack, because these houses were in disarray, and our house was badly damaged. The houses behind us were all gone, and the houses in front of us were all gone. So there was a lot of sort of rubble space where we played. I belonged to a lawn tennis and squash club in Hampstead in London, and as did Julian. I had never met him until our dear pro, Bill Blake, decided to have a mixed member round robin of some sort, and Julian very reluctantly came and played squash. And this is how I met him. And all I remember is I was already going to Australia to see a friend, and Julian, I was talking to him about it, and he said, well, you know, if you're going to Australia, you need to come and meet some more Australians. His friend Robert Lane was coming into town that next day. So we all got together for a hilarious dinner, the typical Aussie kind of teasing. And I've loved Bob Lane ever since I met him that first time. What was the reason for the success of your relationship, you ask? Who knows? There is no real answer. We were married for 53 years. There are really good times, and there can be some really bad times also. And you just have to learn to navigate the bad, have faith that you can get through it, support the other person when they're going through bad times, listen, and also have forgiveness if people make mistakes. I have to use more than 3 words here. Firstly, they both have Julian's sense of humor, and they also are wonderful, compassionate human beings. They care about other people. They care about this planet that we live on. And I have so many cherished memories that I can't even begin to relate them, because every time we're together, there's another memory created. I think our family holidays have been fabulous. Anniversary of Julian's death have brought us together, and we have cherished memories about that. And each year just creates another one.